From tree trunks that turn into lumber for construction, manufactured homes that provide shelter, or solar panels that create energy for our homes, oversized shipments are needed to keep the world running. But they can have some of the most complex requirements. Oversized loads may need safety equipment, escorts, and permits for their travel alone, and regulations vary from state to state. We're here to simplify what you need to know for your oversized shipments. An oversized load exceeds the maximum legal weight or dimensions. Each state has different legal limits. However, federal guidelines are as follows. Length, maximum of 75 feet from front of the truck to the load. Width, maximum of 8 feet 6 inches. Height, maximum of 13 feet 6 inches from the ground to the top of the load. And weight, 80,000 pounds gross, including the truck, trailer, and cargo. It's important for you to know the exact dimensions of your oversized freight to determine if a permit and/or support services are required. Besides meeting legal regulations, oversized shipments also need the right equipment to move it. You need to know your equipment limits and to not overload it. Overloading can have bad effects on steering, braking, and speed control, and not to mention causing damage to the truck itself. Your freight should be positioned correctly on the flatbed for even weight distribution. Poor positioning and being too top-heavy can mean higher risk for a rollover. Oversized freight can cause big problems if not secured properly. Loose cargo that falls off can cause traffic problems. Make sure the right materials are used to tie down the freight or equipment to keep it from moving during transport. Depending on the type and size of your shipment, you may require 1 or 2 escort vehicles. The rule of escort vehicles differ by state. If the load is extra wide, some states demand that there also be law enforcement escorts, with their time usually paid for by the hauling company. Safety equipment includes warning signs, flags, and lights to give visibility to drivers of the oversized load and its edges. Most states call for a yellow and black sign or banner that states wide load or oversized load on the back and/or front of the vehicle. If the load is permitted to move at night, amber or red lights are required, as well as whenever there may be reduced visibility such as fog or rain. All safety equipment is required to be removed or turned off when the truck is not hauling the load. Even though oversized load regulations vary by state, any load that exceeds legal limits in weight or size must get a permit for the state being traveled through. Permit fees can range to as little as $15 or over $70, depending on the state and size of the load. Some states charge permit application fees, but if you frequently move oversized loads, they may offer to set you up an account, reducing or dropping future application fees. For an oversized shipment traveling through multiple states, that may mean multiple permits. Permits can be purchased for one-time moves, multiple moves, or similar hauls, or even an annual permit for the movement of similar hauls year-round. Exact routes need to be specified on the state permit for oversized loads. Penalties for not adhering to the conditions of the permit or for not having the permit can result in significant fines. The most important takeaway and most challenging aspect of oversized loads is that every state has different regulations. If you're looking for an extensive guide with a list of state-by-state regulations to keep on hand, check out our Overdimensional Shipping Guide linked in the description below. It's easy to see the complicated aspects of an oversized shipment. You can simplify the process by finding a reliable and experienced logistics provider. Here at Trinity Logistics, we specialize in complex, oversized shipments. To learn more or request a quote on your shipment, visit trinitylogistics.com, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date on the latest logistics news and education.